I was creating a club the other day, and I have to say, I literally thought of a different club straight after. So that's one of the issues I have with creating a club, is that I think of an idea, I do it, and then all of a sudden I want to change it. You might be in that predicament, or you might actually be struggling what to actually do for create a club. So what we're going to be bringing to you for this series is actually take a look at a few create a club ideas that I do have. And we've got a cracking one lined up. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to share with your friends. Anyway guys, let's get into the team. So with the current news with the Saudis coming into Newcastle United, I thought it would be interesting to create a team up in the northeast, because at the moment we do have Sunderland, Newcastle, we have Middlesbrough, and of course Hartlepool are now back in the Football League. And the team and the place up in the northeast is called Washington. It's actually the original Washington. If you go up there, you will see the sign. So I thought, let's create that rival side and get a good career mode for you guys to actually try out. So this is the actual name: Washington United, United Football Club, and Washington and WU abbreviation. So we are going to put this side into League One. So it isn't actually a full road to glory. It is kind of in between. And one of the reasons we are doing League One is because I want Sunderland to actually be the rival side, which is what we have to select right now. So looking at Washington Amateur Football Club, they actually play in a navy. So we're going to go down a similar theme with that. But I want to incorporate the stripes, because when you look at Sunderland, Newcastle, and Hartlepool, they're all playing in striped uniforms. Uniforms? God, that's so American. So there we have it. We have the home kit and the away kit. We've gone with a light blue and navy color scheme. This is very similar to the Amateur Football Club at Washington. They've gone with a navy look all round, and it's a slightly different color, dark tone. Now onto the away kit. It's a yellow away kit that we are going with. A slight update to the color change, which is going to be a slightly more navy color, which is going to match our actual home kit that we... So that is the home kit, that's the away kit. Now let's have a look at the badge. So when I was actually deciding what badge to do, I was going to kind of pick it very simple, you know, United, you know, we have some sort of cross, heritage. But I thought, when you look at the northeast badges, Sunderland, Hartlepool, maybe not Hartlepool as much anymore, Newcastle, they're very detailed badges. You know, you get the black cats on the Sunderland badge, and of course we do have the seahorse on the Newcastle badge as well. So I wanted to go for something very similar, some sort of, you know, animal that's going to be on there, and very... We're actually going to go with the Stags badge, which I think suits it really well. Of course, we just need to change that color scheme, which I think we're probably going to go... pink isn't really going to suit. We're going to go with that white and gold effect, which I think will look really well across all the kits. So it is kind of a hard one on what we can actually do, but a lot of the stadiums up in the northeast are well-established teams, other than Hartlepool, which is slotted next to Morrison's, and it is a one-tier stadium. So I wanted to kind of go with slightly above one tier, but below like Sunderland level, which is still like that 50,000 seat stadium. So what we've done, we are going with Crown Lane. Crown Lane is like this in-betweener. It's all one-tier stands, but they have proper stands either side, and at the back they don't. So they kind of that in-between growing stadium. But what is the stadium name? So we've decided to call it Colliery Stadium. So up in the northeast, as many of you may be aware, the mines were such a big thing before Maggie decided to shut them. We won't speak about it, but this is one of the reasons I decided to do that, because one of the histories behind it, because Washington AFC were called Washington Colliery in the 20th century. So we want to kind of continue that theme with Washington United, calling the stadium Colliery Stadium. So I think it's very fitting for the actual club and the history behind the club. And of course, with the pitch, I want it to be quality enough. You know, this is a side which is really up there. You know, I don't want it football lines, no turf, no lines. We're going to leave it like that, nice and simple. Maybe when we get to the Premier League with the side, you could upgrade it. And of course, with the nets, we're actually going to go with triangle nets, which, and also we're going to go with the hexagon look. And with the patterns, I always love a pattern. So with the nets, we're going with the striped vertical blue and white, which I think suits the ground. You know, it's all branded up. It works really well. And we're leaving the grass all nice and plain. So for the goal song, we're introducing the Leon song, which I think is class. So with the actual stadium chant, we are going to go with the Manchester United one, because the chant is "We love United, we do," which I think works really well with the side, considering we're called Washington United. Now, let's get into the main bit, the actual squad. What are we targeting at? So, we want to be a half-decent side, but we don't want to be over good. So, I'm going to go with... So, generally in League 1, you are looking around a 1-star, 2-star rating, maybe even down to a 1.5. So, we want to go in between. We're going to go with a 1.5-star rating. We're going to go with a balanced side. And one of the reasons for this is because I think you have... Generally in League 1, you have a few established older players who just found their level, they do really well. But then you have a lot of players who tend to get loaned out down there who are younger. So I think a balanced side will work really well. So rather than veteran or anything like that, we will go with that balanced approach. But of course, the budget is huge. What is the budget? So it's kind of difficult. We can't be Newcastle United with our Saudi money coming in. But we're probably going to go with something around £5 million. This is going to be a little less. I think it's around 3 mil or so it'll work out as. But I think it's pretty good. So we're going to go with the custom expectations. So domestic success, we're going to put down as high. Continental success, we will put as very low for the time being. Financial is going to be critical. This is the biggest challenge for the club because one of the problems they had when they were coming up through the ranks is the fact they couldn't control their finances and don't want to end up in debt once again. Youth development is critical as well. So critical and financial, perfect combination there because you can sell players off. You can bring in a lot of youth players. You know, it's options there. So we're going with that 1.5-star side. It's balanced. And of course, those custom statistics. Custom and board expectations, which is super exciting to check out. There it is. I haven't done, of course, the manager's name, but this is the kit. This is the announcement of the side. And there it is. AA with an absolute stunning white collar, navy blue look, which I think has looked really, really good on this team. But of course, this is it. The manager has been revealed. That navy blue looks absolutely stunning. Cannot ask for anything better than that. But anyway, guys, so... that is Washington United. Washington United are in League 1. They are top of the league somehow by alphabetical order. I don't understand how that works. I think Create Club defaults you there. It must do. But Washington United, you know, brilliant challenge for you guys to check out. So, you know, a lot of expectations upon the board. A nice team in the Northeast. You've got a couple of rivals to actually consider, which is going to be brilliant. So, guys, my name is Goalazio. Thanks for watching. Let me know what country should I base my next idea in. And then what we'll do, we'll bring it forward for you guys and we can try it out and see how we can create a club for you guys to check out. But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio. Thanks for watching. I hope you all did enjoy the video and I'll catch you soon. Bye, guys.